Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running from Houston. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. Big man showing up the yards. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working quickly here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has it in close. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, Herbert. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Down the middle, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Stroud off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, Mixon gets it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st down, Stroud. He's got Pierce. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch made. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it down to a single point. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. We're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He makes the catch. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Hits his man on the out route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. This set it down starts with an option right. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Herbert now. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing is Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chark there to haul it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pass complete to his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing now, Herbert. This ball's cut by Palmer. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go.
Herbert throwing again. This finds Chark complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
21. Go.
Now Herbert again. He finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Herbert to throw once more. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Here we go. Why, Tony?
Stroud throwing here on first. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. He's past the 30. He crosses midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he's brought down up across the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Kaplan. Moment to try. Ready.
2nd and 8. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, ram.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Look at hot.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
11.
At the Chargers' 44-yard line.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The Texans set to punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Line.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Great.
1st down, Chargers.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
South.
Here's Stroud now. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Down the middle, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air this time, Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is caught left side of the field. Working quickly here. On play action, here's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Why, Tony.
Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Herbert to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On now comes their punter. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Ooh, Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Look the hot.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Put the body on the line for his team. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19 Texas.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south. Good.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Crowd right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.